welcome back to our European Journeyman. This is episode 2. We're now at Vidago here in the Portuguese third tier. And let's see how we've been doing while you guys were away. So first things first, we've made a few more transfers at the club. I think it would be starting from here. I signed Gustavinho as my main right back, and he still is, but he's leaving again. He's already signed to go somewhere else on the 1st of January, so that's not too good. Signed Mamadou Sissoko as a backup striker. We've signed Gabi Aquino, who was going to be one of my main strikers, but has, after 4 matches, left the club already. You guys didn't even get to see him play. Then João Ferreira as a backup left back, but last game he played really well, so he might be starting again today. Ogo as a backup center back, or center mid. Mokhtar as a new striker. I'm hoping he'll be able to fix our problems in the attack. And then Mario Costa as a new right back. He'll probably be the backup until Gustavinho leaves. And then on the outs, like I said, we've had Aquino leave right away, and also Goncalves left, Garcia left, Gabi left, King Jamin left. And so we're having a lot of people that are just leaving on a free to clubs in lower tiers, which is greatly weakening us in our tier right now. Now let's look at the schedule. It's not been good. We've been, after that first match, which we saw last episode, where we played decently, we've been terrible every single match. Even the matches where we draw 1-1, we shouldn't have gone to draw. We're lucky to get points. This 0-0 draw, again, very lucky to get any points, even though this team is now below us. And the only places where we've played well are in the Cup, where we played against lower tier divisions, and we managed to win the first 2 rounds before going out recently in a match we definitely deserved to lose. And then we finally got our first win in the league, the match just before recording this, which was against Vidago, who are now, I think it's, yes, they're second to last in the league, and we're now up above them, where we managed to win 3-1. It wasn't completely deserved, but this is like the second match of the season where we were able to actually at least equal a team in performance, so I'm very happy that our clinical finishing helped win us this match. This is where Gabi Aquino first started playing well, and then he immediately left the day after the match. Very disappointing. Alright, so now we're going to play our game against Berco, and then afterwards against Braga. See you guys in the match against Berco. Alright then, here we go. So yeah, we're playing against Berco. See, we're currently mid-table, but this is the type of team that we have to be trying to beat right now. If we can beat this team, we might be able to get out of the bottom 5 relegation spots, but if we don't, then we're basically guaranteed relegation. So new signing Mokhtar is going to be starting up front, and hopefully we can perform and do alright. Here we go. Come on, boys. Let's give the fans a good performance despite the odds being against us. And play. Alright. Their team seems very tired, so hopefully we can exploit that with our slightly rotated side, which might not be as well, like, quality-wise, but might be more quality later on in the game. See, we've already kind of been equalizing in terms of stats in the game, so that's very good, actually. Oh. And they have a chance. Commentator's curse. Garcia, Andre Fontes, Garcia. Crosses it in. It falls to Buffson, and oh, wow, we got lucky there. That could have gone in, and then things would have basically been over. Oh, we have a free kick from outside the box. It's Kovas, our right winger. He shoots it, and it goes in. What a mistake by the goalkeeper there. We're very lucky. We're 1 goal ahead now, so hopefully we can hold on to this. Alright. And immediately they have a free kick. Garcia with the cross. Oh, he just plays it to Bavixon. Back to Garcia. He crosses it in to the back post where Rios is. He passes to Andre Fontas, to Kalila, and that is 1-1. We held the lead for not long. Very poor defending, though, from the set piece there. And immediately there's another highlight. What is happening here? Okay, Rojas with the ball. Passes it forward. And it's intercepted by Roja. To Bavikson. He passes it forward to Garcia, who's been really exploiting the left side of our defense. Crosses it back to Bavikson. These two have been combining well this game, and it's really done us harm. Roca, Bavikson. Andre Fontes. Bavikson. Remy. To Kalila again. To Andre Fontes. He takes the shot, and it's over. Alright, guys, let's try to not give up another goal here. I'm honestly fine with a draw. Oh, we have another free kick. Same area, same player. Right? Yeah, it's... Oh, no, it's Rojas this time. The center back. He thinks he can do better. He shoots. Oh my god, that was on the line. If that had gone in... And now they have a free kick. Garcia, forward. Goalkeeper tries to save it, but it goes in. From almost 2-1 for us to 2-1 for them. That's rough. And right before the half as well. So we enter the half a goal down. I'm pleased with how things are going, but we need to do better. So, if they don't really seem to listen. Right, their goalie, Ferreira, knocks it forward to Andres Fontes. Roja. Passes it to the side to Remy. Remy brings the ball forward. Passes it to Garcia. To Bavikson. They're just passing it around us. We're not getting the ball back. Oh, there we go, Nuno Miguel. And straight back to Remy. Remy all the way forward to Marcelo. Crosses it in to Andre Fontes, and that's 3-1. I think that's going to be game over. Alright, I'm going to see if I can make any changes to hopefully improve the team. We don't have a real backup left winger, so I can't really do much about that situation, but I'll take off... I didn't have my left back on the bench this game either. That's problematic. Let's just bring on Sousa then, even though that's not where he's supposed to play, but Jefferson has been really poor, so anyone else should be better. And then we'll bring on, I think, Ogle instead of Fragnoli, who's on a yellow and also hasn't performed the greatest. Come on. We can't really switch to attacking because then we just get, passed around all over the place and we'd go down more goals. So the best thing we can do is just try to hope on getting something on the counter, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Gonna take off James and bring on Sissoko, and let's switch these two around, and we'll try to switch to the more positive version of our tactic. Switch to attacking, and let's see if we can just get something in these last minutes. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So this is the game we could have won, but we failed to capitalize on our quality chances. They did capitalize, they played better. That's another loss, which puts us back down to 17th. Alright, well, next match will be against Braga, the Braga B team, who are currently 3rd, and whose players are of insane quality. They have a player here who's luckily loaned out right now, who's worth 1.9 million, but overall their players have been top quality, so we'll see what we can do. Get you guys there. Alright, here we go for our second match. I've rotated Mokhtar back out of the team after his poor first match, and I've brought in Ferreira, who really impressed me in our 3-1 victory off camera. So they're playing attacking and we're playing defensive. Hopefully we can do something on the counter, but I don't think we have a chance here. We're the underdogs, and let's see what we can do. Right, Nyland, their goalkeeper, passes it out. We win it on the header. Miguel, Fragnoli, passes it forward. Oh, it's intercepted just before Zé Lucas could get to it. So now it's with Schürrle. Castro, Moha, and the goalkeeper completely mishandles it and it goes into the goal. That's very poor goalkeeping there, and we should not be one goal behind. Yeah, as you can see from the stats, we're being utterly dominated here. This team is quality enough to be in the second tier, but just because they're a B team, they're not. So, oh, we could have a chance here. Gustavinho, Fragnoli, and they headed out, and now they're on the counter. This isn't what's supposed to be happening. We're supposed to be countering. Gabriel crosses it in, and there's no one there. This is really poor defending. And that's a third goal. What are we supposed to do? We're already trying to go defensive. We're in shambles, honestly. Our team's players aren't even rated that bad. It just shows how we've been quite unlucky with these chances. If anything, the keeper is to blame for at least 2 of the 3. So it's very unlucky. So Carlos. That's a 4th. Alright, I'm going to just go in very defensive because this rate, this could be embarrassing. It already is. Somehow my goalkeeper still has the highest rating in the entire team, though. So, I don't know. Oha, Castro, Mora, Castro, Moha, Shirla, Carlos, Shirla, Abel Ruiz, Chetine. At least that one's offside. Man, this is terrible. I don't know what the team's doing. This is just really poor. I can't do anything about it, though. Our team just doesn't have the quality. I'm going to try to switch one thing up, which is to go more fluid counterattack instead, and see if that helps any. And sorry for just using the preset tactics. I'm not too deep into the tactics. I will make some changes, but it really depends on what's actually happening. And then I'm probably going to take off... I took off my one central midfielder substitute. Yeah, I don't really have any big substitutions I want to make. I'll probably bring off Sousa for Kovas, and then we'll see what we can do. That's really poor. They immediately win the ball from the cross forward. Vitor Gabriel, Abel Ruiz, Cunha, Chetine, Castro, Cunha, Castro, Cunha, Castro, Cunha, Castro. Just passing the ball around us. We can't do anything. Mora, just right past our player. Cunha, Shirla with the long shot. Oh, again, that was way too close. Alright, I'm going to take out Lucas because he's been very poor finishing-wise today. And then I'll bring on our, like, weaker, but, like, just backup center back, because it isn't worth the risk of injury for any of our players in a match like this, where we're guaranteed a loss. Cunha to Correa. Mora. The best forward to Cunha. I don't know what I'm going to do with this team, man. It's just... the team has been so poor defensively, because we already saw before the season that the team isn't quality enough, and even though I've tried to sign as many quality players as I can, there's some positions where there's no one available, and our tactical system is just failing miserably. But I've tried switching tactical system, and everything else fails miserably too, just because the quality of our players simply isn't good enough. So I'm just trying to stick with it, and we're probably going to get relegated, which means I'll get fired. But it seems the board is still happy with me for some reason, even though I have like a B as a rating. They did mention though that if I do get relegated, it is automatically getting fired. So that doesn't really matter, but at least I'll leave with, you know, a good report. Oh, we just had 2 insanely good chances, and still nothing happens. We've warmed up into this game. We've had our shots. We've had 5 shots to their 9, and they've just been so much more critical, so much more quality. I can't fault the boys. They tried their best in the second half. Oh, apparently they didn't think so. Well, that was poor, and that puts us, down to 17th place on a terrible goal difference. We're only ahead of Cervara, who are actually the team I'll be playing off camera next. So hopefully we can get a win or 2 and possibly work our way back up, but I doubt it. Anyway, the next game we're going to be playing will be... let's see. What are the good teams? Alright, we're going to play the very tough doubleheader here against Vitória Guimarães B and Vitória Setúbal, who are currently, I believe, 1st and 4th. So that'll be 2 very tough matches, but it should allow us to get some progression done, and we can see what our team actually is capable of doing. See you guys then. Goodbye.